Guys, what's going on? My name is Brian. In this video, I'm going to be breaking down exactly how our brick and mortar event space location chain, BK Event Spaces, did $150,000 in 1 month. If you're new to the channel, my name is Brian Waldron, did $3.5 million in event space sales by the age of 26. Now we run the #1 event space consulting program in the country, showing over 400 clients how to find, fund, and fill their very own event space. Let's get into it. One of the #1 things, and I distilled it basically into 4 principles that I looked at that really contributed towards us making that $150,000 in 1 month, right? One of the biggest things for #1 for us is that invest into your brand, right? When I ran the Fulton Studio, which was our first event space, every single profit dollar that I made went back into the business. Got new chairs, got new bar, got new furniture, got new rentals. Every single time we made money, we reinvested it into our brand in the form of organic content, ads, inventory, the design of our space. Every single step of the way, we wanted to make sure that these things led back into our business and just made a better offer for our clientele, which goes into #2, packages. Now, you're gonna notice that I wrote offer down here as well, right? The way your space looks, the inventory that you have, all the content, the ads and things of that nature, that all comes down into your offer. What are you offering to your clientele? Are you offering some rinky-dink location? Are you offering some type of trash space that looks disgusting? Or are you offering a beautiful location with beautiful offers and beautiful packages? Speaking of packages, like I've mentioned before in some of my previous videos, you definitely want to make sure that you have 3 packages at least. You have your do-it-yourself, which is the venue only, done with you, which is simple rentals, and then done for you, which is full decor. Always want to give your clients those options so they have different prices, different budgets to work with in the packages, okay? #3, actually, before I even get to that one, I want to talk about the market comp analysis. How do I know how to price my venue, right? One of the #1 things that you want to do is something called a market comp analysis. Essentially what you're doing is you're going around calling the neighboring venues in your area to seeing what they charge, what they provide, et cetera, et cetera. We actually have a software now that does it called My Venue Profit, which is exclusive to Event Space Elite. One of the things that I want to do is that you can actually do this yourself, right? It just takes a little bit more work. So what you want to go ahead and do is you want to go on Google Maps, type in event space near me or event space near location. Every single one of those venues that pulls up, you want to call them. What do they provide? What do they charge? What do they serve? Who do they serve? Things of that nature. Find out exactly what their offers are so you can go ahead and beat them. Now, you could go about it 2 ways. You can go the competitive route, which is just see what everybody else is doing, undercut the cheapest one and provide more value, or you can actually provide a real brand. Guess what? Starbucks, they're not in competition with anybody's coffee. They know that they're charging the most. They know they're charging $8 for a cup of coffee. So with that being said, you definitely want to make sure that if you're going to go down that route of the competitive, there's only so low you can go. When it comes down to building a brand, there's so far that you could climb. #3, we have team, right? I would not have been able to do $150,000 in 1 month without my team, right? And these are some teammates that you're gonna wanna consider putting on your roster. We have a housekeeper, we have a virtual assistant, we have an event attendant, we have a security guard, we have an open house attendant, we have a rental team, okay? Now, don't get me wrong, you don't need to have 1 person for each of these positions. Your security could do the event attendant, your housekeeper can also be the VA, however you want to do it. But at the end of the day, you want to make sure that all these bases are covered. The next thing about it is scale. Find what works and then double down on it. For us, giveaways worked really, really well. Direct message ads worked really, really well. Text blasts worked really, really well. With that being said, you want to make sure that whatever you're doing, you're investing and you're double downing it. But too many people are afraid to invest into their brand and it shows. You see what I'm saying? If I have an event-based business, these things are working, why am I going to be stingy with it? Why am I not going to reinvest back into my brand? Why am I not going to reinvest into my inventory so I can have more things, so I can have a better offer? Why would I not do these different things? You want to always make sure that you're following these 4 principles so that you can invest into your brand, your packages can grow, your team can get better, and you can scale to the moon. Guys, my name is Brian Waldron. If you're new to the channel, definitely make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, make sure you comment. Let me know in the comment section if there's any videos that you'd like me to put together for you. Also, if you are looking to get your own event space in the next 30 to 60 days, make sure you apply for Event Space Elites. I got the description in the channel. Let's get it, let's go.